Hello visuals and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more wrestling predictions with me, Daniel from the Visual Guys, and as per usual, as I always start these prediction videos off, no Chris yet again because I don't think Chris cares about wrestling anymore, so he's retired as champion, so technically I could never win that son of a gun back. But anyway, this weekend, this is going to come up on the Friday before Survivor Series War Games, we've still got an episode of SmackDown to air. There may be changes to the card. This is how it stands on WWE's website, as I always say every week, because, you know, something might happen on SmackDown, or there might be an injury, or something may happen, the show may change. But as it stands, this is the full card, and it's my predictions for WWE Survivor Series 2022, Survivor Series War Games. A little bit gutted it's not a traditional Survivor Series, but I'm still looking forward to it. Kicking us off, the match that I'm probably looking forward to the most, because they've made sure to give a fuck about the US title. Thank fuck, because I love it when they actually take time and care in the mid-card titles to make them think, like, you know, us audience be like, yes, that is a great title. Come on, boys, who's going to win it? But it's Seth defending it against Bobby Lashley and Austin Theory. Now, this is an interesting one because I can see a future where every single one of these guys wins this match, and to me, it makes sense. Seth Rollins is doing a great job as champion. Bobby Lashley's doing a great job at just destroying everybody and being this unstoppable beast. And Austin Theory's on this sort of like redemption thing, you know, him more of an attitude. He's not a kid anymore. He's a man. He's willing to do whatever he can, and he will do anything to get his title back. And I like all the outcomes. I think, though, that it'll be Bobby Lashley. I just think the power and the strength and the dominance and the fact that he's just a badass, he's going to go in and these two other dudes who are going to put on a great performance and a great show and a great count of themselves. I think Bobby Lashley's just going to be too much for them, and he's become the new champion. So we're going to say Bobby Lashley. Another match which, again, I'm really looking forward to because there's obviously history there and it's been a while. But it's AJ against Balor. Of course, they'll both have their respective teams probably lurking outside. There'll be a bit of a brawl between everybody at some stage. Maybe distractions from whoever, making the winner by distractions stuff. Probably it's shenanigans at play. And I think it will go to Balor. And it will keep AJ safe and look, you know, fine, because it will be distractions and, you know, attack from behind. Rhea got involved, Dominic got involved, whatever. So I'm going to say Balor, but I think, you know, whilst it's just a pure wrestling match, I think these two are going to put on a great show. Rousey versus Shotzi. Glad Shotzi's getting a chance. How do we feel about Rousey at the minute? Because I do still really like Ronda Rousey, not only as a WWE superstar, but, you know, as a celebrity or a fighter, whatever she's deemed as. I still think she's cool, and I still enjoy her, and I still get a bit like, yeah, when I hear her music. But something about her is just slightly off, and I don't know what it is, if it's the booking, if it's the character change. I'm a little bit, you know, in a weird area with Ronda Rousey. But she's going to squash Shotzi, isn't she? Well, maybe not squash her, but she's going to beat her. I can't see Shotzi taking the title off her. I'm trying to think of a plausible reason as to, you know, if she could, but there doesn't seem any purpose. I can imagine Rousey goes into WrestleMania as champion. Yeah, okay, we'll say Shotzi gets fairly fucked up. Belair, as we'll call it, I'll read out his names in a sec, and Damage Control in a War Games match. So we've got Team Belair, we've got Belair, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Mia, and mysterious girl, quite literally, a mystery partner. People out there are saying Charlotte, people out there are saying Sasha Banks. This still could be anybody. This could be the Glamazon. The Glamazon could help out this team. You know, we know there's some beef there between her and Rhea Ripley. Oh, yeah, sorry, Damage Control. It's Damage Control, obviously, Rhea Ripley and Nikki Cross. It's hard to, literally, you could chuck a pen in the air and it could land on anybody's name. It could be them. There's a valid reason for sort of a few people. I can't see it being Sasha Banks. Well, can I see it? I don't know. I don't even know if we're going to find out on SmackDown or if we're going to find out on the show. I imagine on the actual pay-per-view itself. We're going to say Team Belair pick this up. Yeah. Because Damage Control could fight amongst themselves. Nikki Cross could just go mental because she was being a bit mental with everybody sort of fighting everybody at one stage. We've got our own little feud, you know, Bayley against Bianca's feud in there. We've got Nikki Cross against Bliss as history, and there's a feud in there. So it really could actually go either way, but because I love Bianca Belair and she is one of the greatest things to ever happen to wrestling, I'm saying Bianca Belair and the Gals win. Finally, it's the Bloodline against, who have we got? The Brawling Brutes alongside Kevin Owens and Drew McIntyre in another War Games match. Don't know which War Games match is going to go on first. If the men are the main event, this is the order. I've got it written down. This is another interesting one. There's a few angles we can go with this. Does Zayn cost the Bloodline the match? Then the Bloodline chuck Zayn out. Does the relationship between Zayn and Kevin Owens come into play? And they go that way. Maybe in the future we stem into, because I've seen quite a few people say this theory actually. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, do they team up eventually and have their own tag team title challenge? Where do we go from here? Because obviously the Bloodline have looked so dominant and strong, but there have been losses in there with the Usos, individually and together, you know, chucked in the fray. It's another coin toss for me. The Brawling Brutes have been on the other side of wins lately. They've had a few losses. Is that the right way of saying that? The other side of wins. Well, the other side of win would be a loss. I think that's the right way of saying that. I'm going to say the Bloodline purely because they have the power of Roman and Roman being an absolute unit. If they are to lose this in some way, shape or form, I think it's going to be Sami's fault, or deemed as or looked upon as Sami's fault. So the Bloodline pick up the win. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches. That's all I've got written down. So visuals. It is this Saturday, well, tomorrow, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But Survivor Series, I wish it was blue versus red, or red versus blue, whichever way you want to put it. But I'm still looking forward to it. Some great matches on this card. That triple threat for the United States title is going to be great. Maybe some other stuff to be added after SmackDown's done and dusted. The War Games matches themselves are going to be great. So visuals. Whatever that noise was. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts and opinions and theories and whatnot predictions are in the comments below. And if you're looking forward to it. So visuals, thanks for watching. You guys look dressed for us. Keep being you and keep on keeping out.